Hey guys, what's up? Walter Bear here. We do this every day. Today we're going to be learning about sharps and flats, double sharps, and double flats. What are they? When would you use them? And how would you write them down? Well, let's show you first how to write double sharps and double flats. The idea is that if I wanted to write a flat in a piece of music, okay, you would just put one B. But if I wanted this to be a double flat, you would put two B's. Okay? Likewise, for double sharps, here's your double sharp. Or here's your one sharp. To write a double sharp in a piece of music is actually written down as an X. Okay? So you would never really write it because it's incorrect. You would never write a double sharp like this. Okay? The two sharp signs. Just put the X. So how would I write that? If I have a C here, okay, and I want that to be a double flat, that's how I would write a C double flat. Put two here. Can you guys see that? Put two. Let me kill the house lights. Put the two flats right there, and then C. And the idea is that if I wanted that to be a C double sharp, there you have it. Okay. So X and then C. Now, here's where I would use the double sharps and double flats in a piece of music. Okay. Simply put, is that if I'm in the key of, I don't know, A flat. Okay. If I'm in the key of A flat, why would I use double sharps and double flats? Well, check it out. Here's a good example. All right, I'm in the key of A flat, which which would be right here. Oh, sorry. Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put 4 flats because it's the key of A flat, B, E, A, D, and let's put this in 4, 4. So now, here's everything that we need to know. And kill the house lights, of course. Alright, so now we have 4 flats. We're in the key of 4, 4. So that means that we're in the key of A flat. Now, if I'm here on this D flat, this note right here, check this out, is a D flat. But if I wanted this to be a D natural, I could write it out like this. D natural. But then if I wanted to play that D flat again, I'd have to write the flat right there. So here's your D flat, D natural, and then the next note's D flat. Well, if I kept on writing these notes, D natural, D flat, D natural, D flat, look how difficult that is to read. Okay? To simply play this, ready? D natural, D flat, well here. D flat, D natural, D flat, D natural, D flat, D natural, D flat, D natural, okay? So the idea is that play that is fine, but it gets to be a little bit much. So the way that it would go is that I would use a double flat here and go like this. Okay? Here's my D flat. But now if I wanted to play a D natural right here, I would be much better off to write E double flat. Okay? Because E double flat is in theory, and musically, it's the same exact note. E double flat is the same exact note as your D natural. Sorry, you can't even see that. E double flat is your same exact note as your D natural. So now if I were to write these notes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it makes much more sense. Can you kind of see that? D flat, D natural, D flat, D natural, D flat, D natural, D flat, D natural, D flat, D natural. Does everyone kind of get that? Everyone kind of getting that now? Okay, so the idea is that now, when I go to play it, it's going to sound the same. Okay, so the idea is that now it's much, much, much more legible to read than your normal D flat or D natural, which you had before. So, to take this further, the idea of a D flat, right, is that is this a piano? No, it's not. Okay. All right. So let's look at the piano for a minute. Okay. All right. Here's my D natural note. Or you know what? Let's do E. Here's E. If I were to flatten my E right now, it would become an E flat. And if I were to double flatten it, it would become an E double flat. Okay. If I were to triple flat it, yo, what's up, big freak? Here's my triple flat, okay? And to take that further, here's my quadruple flat. So the idea is that if you're double flattening something, it's really simple, and all you're doing is that you're just going it down half steps twice. So just understand that a whole step is the same as 2 half steps. So to go down 2 half steps is the same as going down 1 whole step. So if you're at E natural and you double flat it, it's the same as your D natural. Okay? What's up, man? What's up? Defines the rest of the music until it changes. So the beginning defines the rest of the music until it changes. Yes. Yes. When you write a note, and by the way, I'll finish it off with this, but that when you write a note right here, like something like D flat or E double flat, it means that you play these 2 notes, well, in this case, E double flat and D flat. You play these notes forever until it changes. Now, at what point would it change? Well, if I were to put a measure break right here, that means that it changes. So this note right here is not in E double flat anymore. It's now just in E flat, the original key signature. Okay, but another way of doing it is if I were to simply put, if I were to make this in E natural, okay, it now means that you're playing in E natural for the entire piece. Okay, and one last thing is that if this were a tie right here, if I were to tie this E to this E or something, okay, then this before was in E double flat because I just erased it. This is in E double flat, but because I tied it over the measure, it means that this note is also now in E double flat, which then continues throughout the entire piece. Okay? Yes, this is being recorded. It's how we roll. So that's it, but that's the FYI on the idea of double sharps and double flats. And double sharps are the same thing, enharmonically. A C double sharp is the same exact thing as an E double flat. I'll say it again. A C double sharp is the same as an E double flat. Because C going up 2 half steps is D natural, and E going down 2 half steps is also a D natural. So C double sharp and E double flat are what we refer to as enharmonics. Awesome. So you would just use a tie. If you wanted to use a tie, you can, yes. All right, guys. Hope that helps. And any questions, let me know. Peace.